Hey y'all, just wanted to show you my update of my Pi arcade that I made. I updated it with the REGALAD and We're Dirty Gaming image, which I'll put a link in the description below about it, so you guys could download it and have fun and check it out and everything. Also want to put a link to DREWTALKS' video. That's basically how I hear about it, because I followed him and I seen the image on his page, and that's where I got into it. I haven't updated this thing in probably like 6 months. I probably had mad little pixels or something like that on before, but then prior to that I had Ray's image that I tried to make my own. But this just has everything, has the borders, all like they say, the bells and whistles, has everything. So I'm mainly making this video to show what it has for people, so that, you know, spread the word around, people could download it and update their Pi. Some people still probably have old images on that, some of them don't work, and this just works amazing, and all your settings are here. I mean, like I said, I'll show DREWTALKS' link down below so that you can see all he goes more into detail, which I won't really go into because you can just watch that video. But I'm just gonna briefly go through the settings so you could see. I mean, you got jukebox, Steam, Bluetooth, you even got a web browser on here. You got all the scripts in ready to just connect. And this has the newest version 4.4 on it. You could overclock your settings. You go into Raspberry config, which I have an X-Arcade joystick, so I went right in there and I was able to connect my joystick like super quick. So it just has everything ready, a power button, all that, shutdown, reboot. It's just amazing build. They put in so much work. So I'll go through the consoles just briefly so you guys can see and maybe play a game, but I just mainly made this video just to, you know, congratulate and send thanks to REGALAD and We're Dirty Gaming for making this amazing image for everybody to enjoy. It has PlayStation in here, SNK, Sega Dreamcast, Sega Mega CD, Sega 32, Mega Drive hacks, Sega Genesis, Sega Mega Drive. Almost every console that I mainly look for and play is in here. These are mainly all the ones, and I got every single one to work beautifully with my joystick controller setup that I have. You got TurboGrafx 16. The only one I hadn't got set up perfectly is the Dreamcast one, which I'll probably fix it later because I want to play Crazy Taxi and also what is it called? I like Soul Calibur, and there's like so many Dreamcast games. That's a really good emulator. So you got Atari 2600, also Atari 7800. It's just so much stuff in here, so much stuff. The only thing I want to say though, if you're gonna download this image, make sure when you do this, the 128 gigabyte image, which fits on a 128 gigabyte card perfectly, probably too perfect, because it's actually almost too much space taken up, because you have to delete about 6 games. Just go to PlayStation and find a couple games you don't like. I deleted about 6 or 7. Then your settings will be able to save, because when you set up your controllers and whatnot, they're not gonna save because there's no space to save them. I mean, they filled this thing to the brim with stuff. And also, it's not gonna play any ROMs. When you go to play, it'll just be a black screen. You won't get to play. So you have to, like I said, delete about 7 PlayStation games. You could probably add a little bit more later or something, or go through it thoroughly and delete whatever you want to make more space, or just buy a bigger card. I mean, if you burn it to a 256 card, which they have actually a 200 gigabyte image, I think, or something like that. But yeah, then you'll have space. But once you delete those, everything works flawlessly. It's beautiful. I mean, the setup's nice. It's sort of like the Hyper Pi or something like that. There's borders in almost all the games. You got, you know, you got these vids and everything for everything. You got, everything's just beautiful. Wonderful done. This is actually the track mode image. But if you go to emulation station, which I'll go to right now, you'll see the way that one works. Let's see. Let's try to find the emulation station. Should be somewhere right about, where is it? Emulation station. I know it's somewhere right here. Oh yeah, and they got the setup for the Amtrak light gun, so that's already, the script is already in there. So once you hook your Amtrak light gun up to it, bam, you're ready to go. So here we go, we're starting into emulation station. So you guys can see the way this one looks. Both of them look nice. I was just playing on the attract mode just because I was checking it out. I was playing when I first started the emulation station to see how it loads up. And I thought it was pretty amazing and everything. Also, you guys might want to take out that, you go into your splash screen settings and disable the splash screen, because there's like two girls, they look like strippers, maybe just dancers, and they're just dancing on the screen. But you could take it out, because obviously my kids play it and it's just seems weird. Before we play every day, we just see some girls trying to turn us on or something. It's weird. So here's the collections like this, so it's more easier, I guess, to see them all and slide through. So yeah, like I said, it's pretty much just has everything. Like, I just really love the setup. I really love everything that they put into it. Like, they did an amazing job, these dudes. Like, so hats off to them. I just think if anybody's interested in getting an image or upgrading their image, some people might be on the old image, like Ray's or something like that, or any one of those old images, which are cool if you already set up the bells and whistles. But if you don't really feel like setting up bells and whistles and all that jazz, just download this image and you got pretty much everything. Let's see if we could do the skip. Go right to, here we go to S. You guys know what I'm picking. Go down to super. Super. And we'll get some of that Super Mario Bros. So I love the loading screens and stuff like that. Everything. It was just beautifully done. Like, they did just too good of a job. I couldn't ask for anything better. Like, especially when you see, you know, the bezels on the game and all this stuff already loaded up for you. Like, look at this, Super Mario Brothers down the corner. Like, it's just wonderful. It's just amazing. I just really love it, and I think they did a great job. I wouldn't change anything except the shader. I do want to say that, but that's just personal preference. I think this shader is too cartoony. But whatever. I mean, what can you say? What can you do? You can't ask for everything. But it's easy to change the shader anyways. But anyways, I'm going to end this video here. Like I said, I didn't want to get into too much of it. Don't know if y'all know this, but you hold down behind the white block and you should disappear. Get behind everything. And there's a free life right here, should be. Is there? Maybe there isn't. I don't know. Whatever. But anyways, yeah, so the links will be down in the description about where I got the stuff from and where you could get it from, and just a beautiful image. I just love it. So shout out to everybody that helped make this. And yeah, love it.